Hi, I'm Roger Martin. We're making this video for Surfcaster's Journal. In the past, I have brought up lures that were used years ago, and it's my specialty, talking about things like the whistle or rig deals or skin plugs. Today I'd like to show you casting eggs. When I was a kid, I used to go up to Rhode Island a lot, and I saw some of the older guys using this casting egg, and they were catching fish, so I started to do the same thing. And this is what a casting egg is. I have two samples here. One is an ounce, and the other is a 2 ounce. And what you do is you rig up, you attach your line to the top, it's a little swivel. Then you have about, this is about 2 feet, 2.5 feet of leader material going back to a fly. In this instance it's called Surf Candy, it's an epoxy fly. And when you cast this out, the fly trails your casting egg, and the current, wave action, everything moves the fly around as you retrieve this. And it's very effective, particularly when fish are on small bait. You can use very small flies. But in addition to that, you can also use bucktails. This is a 1/2 ounce bucktail. You could go down to 1/4 ounce bucktail. And again, this trails behind and tends to dive a bit as you retrieve. These are also very effective. These are flies that you might use if you're throwing a fly rod. Little streamers. They're also very effective when the fish are feeding on small stuff like rain bait out at Montauk in the fall. That bait is pretty small, and you can chop these back, maybe cut 1 inch off the back of it, so you're really matching the hatch. And you can throw this out into white water, and the wave action will move these flies around and give them life. Another things you can use are rubbers, like any of these rubber fish or flies or whatever, and they also too will be given life by the waves. I've also found these red gills to be very effective. They have this little paddle tail in the back, gets up a vibration in the water, and again right in behind the casting egg. Up in Rhode Island, what we would do is when the wave would hit the rocks and retrieve, you'd throw this casting egg out into that white water, and it would swirl out, it would swirl back, and in that course the fish would be laying right at your feet under these big rocks, some rocks the size of houses, and the fish would come up and take them. It's something that you don't see around pretty much anywhere other than Rhode Island, and if you'd like to try it, check with some of the stores up in Rhode Island. I'm sure they carry the casting eggs. And I've used them on Long Island with great effectiveness, and I think you'd enjoy fishing with them also. So lots of luck, and we'll see you at Surfcaster Journal.